Hey there, in today's video, I am painting two portraits in two different art journals, two different sizes, 7 by 10 and like 9 by 12 sizes. I'm using literally 4 colors, burnt umber, Payne's gray, titanium white, and a yellow ochre. And I wanted to challenge myself because I haven't been painting portraits for lately. I've been working in abstracts and doing some other things. And I was like, I got to get back into it. And so in order to do that, though, I really wanted to pare it down so that there weren't a lot of, other things I was considering. I also set a timer for 15 minutes, but truth be told, I actually worked on both of them for 25 minutes. So I'm gonna show you the videos of me doing those, but it's going to be in fast forward. I'm not going to talk about what I'm doing, so you can just kind of watch and experience, a 25-minute painting in any art journal. I will say, if you are looking for a happy portrait, this is not the one. I tend to paint more somber looking, and I definitely tend to use gloomier colors, I guess, for lack of a better word. I don't necessarily think they're gloomy, but they are very neutral. And so I'm not sure if at the end they kind of look a little angry, because that wasn't my intention either. But it was good because it got me back in the groove of painting portraits. And one thing I do want to mention is you're going to see me take my catalyst wedge, which is like a little spatula, and when I get to a place in my painting, in my portraits especially, I don't do it as much in abstracts, but in portraits especially, when I feel like, oh, I don't know what to do next, or I'm actually liking it a little bit too much, or maybe, whatever, if I just feel stuck for a second, I'll take my catalyst wedge and I literally scrape through all the paint and mess it up. It is the best, it is the best way for like loosening up and just like, okay, now I'm going to paint right back over it. And also you find some unexpected results as you do that, because pulling the paint through when it's not completely dry is going to give you a different effect that you could not get. You cannot make that happen unless you're actually, just creating, you're scraping something through and drawing colors that you don't necessarily want into areas that you weren't expecting. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to explain that was the one kind of odd thing that I definitely do, and I almost always do it when I am painting portraits. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started.